day today, so I'm decided to go a trip to the Cotswolds. In fact, a place called the Rollright Stones. And it's actually on the borders of Warwickshire and Oxfordshire, but it is in the Cotswolds. So I'm going to do a little video on that. I don't even know how long the video is going to last. It's not a very big place. It's not a very big. It's not a very big stone circle, but it has a lot of history. It has a lot of legend as well. So we'll see how we get on. I have took the drone, although it says no drones. There's no reason why. I'm going to sneakily try and get a few shots. You don't know, do you? You never know. I'm just trying to sneakily get a few shots with my drone. If I get pulled up, I get pulled up. But it's only a light drone, so shouldn't be much of a problem. I don't even know whether the drone's going to work. I'm still waiting for my batteries to come from eBay, which is really unfortunate because it's doing my head in now. It's been nearly a month and a half since I ordered them from China. So I know I'm dare saying it takes a long while to come from China, but last time I ordered these batteries from China, the seller actually got in touch with me and said that they are no longer in stock, so they're no longer available. Well, if this is the same buyer that's on eBay, then the same seller, so I should say, that's on eBay and that's on Amazon, then the odds are I ain't going to get off it. I ain't going to get them delivered and I'm going to be ripped off. I knew this time I only paid £5 odd for 2 batteries, but there you go. So here I am at the Rollright Stones. The entry fee is £1. For God's sake, pay the £1. It's not a lot. They have to mow the lawns, clean up the vandalism, so, you know, pay the £1. It's a voluntary contribution in any case. And there you go. The first thing I'm going to go to the Kingstone, which is actually in the county of Warwickshire, believe it or not. I'll explain more as we go on. Right, over the road is the Kingstone. Well, you can see the Kingstone just there. This is actually the youngest stone that's in the area, I believe. I'm not 100% sure. And the reason it's that shape, take it whichever way you want, is over the centuries people have been chipping little bits of it to take as momentum, as lucky charms. That is the only reason. It's not natural weathering. Unfortunately, it used to be a lot bigger, but this is hundreds and hundreds of years of people chipping at it. Okay, there's the Kingstone, the youngest stone in the area apparently. I can't remember the exact time it was put here, but it was after the stone circle.
Well, so much for my epic drone shots. Though it does say drones aren't allowed, but it didn't say anything about the Kingstone no drones, so that's why I come over here. But there you go. In any case, now I'm going to have a look at the main venue, the actual Rollrights. So now I'm heading towards the main stones. There's some here, I don't even know what they're there for. But either way, there's some here. Well, there's actually people here now. There weren't nobody here this morning when I first came. Don't even know whether you'll be able to see that. I hope so. My shadow's in the way with the look of it. Right. Now that is the main Rollright Stones. I say you've got to count them once forwards and once backwards. And the numbers shouldn't be the same. If it is the same, I think it says you're cursed. So I'm not going to even bother doing that. Just going to go a walk round. Don't think this video is going to be very long today. Apparently these stones were first written about in the 14th century. The King's Men, which I believe are these ones, is actually Neolithical. There's some more stones over here called the Whispering Knights. I'm going to go and have a look at them. The Whispering Knights, I say, are the oldest stones that's in the area. But first, I'm going to do the circle. And chill and relax. Guess what with? It's a cigarette. Sorry. You're going to be on YouTube, I hope you don't mind. I say there's an unusual amount of people around here today. I'm a bit, I don't know, fed up that I bought my drone and forgot to put my SD card in it. But never mind. Right, I'm back at the beginning now. Right, I'm heading to where I'm just going to sit down for 5 minutes. It's a nice day, so I'm just going to relax. It took me about an hour and a half to get here from home. So, I shall go and sit down here on this bench. Actually, a memorial bench. Memory of John Pratt, 1944 to 2007, who cared so much for this place, and people moan that they have to put a pound in the box. Absolutely ridiculous. People have to cut the lawn, else nobody will be able to see it, it would just be brambles. I can't express how much. It's a voluntary donation, just put the money in. It's only a quid. 50p if you're a kid. I'm now going to head over to the dancing fairies. Legend has it that there's a quarry not far from here, and the fairies live in the bottom of that quarry. And certain times of the year, I can't remember the exact date, they're supposed to come out from the quarry, it's in the bottom of the quarry, and dance around the stones. This has been done by some local artist, I can't remember the names. Looks like it's made out of hazel and birch. They're fairies. They're supposed to depict fairies. I've yet to go and have a look at the oldest stones in the circle. Predates the main circle there by at least 1,000 years. I love places like this. Absolutely love it. It's in alignment with a star, but I can't remember the exact star it's in alignment with. And you're supposed to, well, when it was first built, it was made to be aligned with that star. And the stones I'm heading for now, these three stones here, are said to be where the star supposed to be able to be seen many, well, thousands of years ago. But again, I don't know. It's just what I've researched. But either way, if you can't be bothered to if you can be bothered to research it, it's very interesting. I'm now going to be heading towards the Whispering Knights. I'm not sure where they are. I'm now heading towards the, hold on, let me have a look at the sign. Well, you can see the sign. The Whispering Knights. I don't know how far it is away. I think last time I come was about 2003. And I never seen the Whispering Knights. I never went that far down, but I'm going to go and have a look. I'm fed up about being in my drone and forgetting to put my SD card in though, but never mind. Mind you, saying that, it's a little bit windy. So whether you can read that. I hope so. I'm going to pause here for a few seconds, just so you don't have to pause it for very long. For God's sake, pay your quid. Can't stress that enough. This is a purely voluntary donation, and somebody has to look after it. I mean, somebody has to mow all these paths. And I don't suppose it's free. I should be going back and taking some stills to put at the end of the video, because you know me, I like my stills. I think I'm going to turn this bit off here because it's quite a bit of a walk apparently. I'll turn it. Hopefully it's not far now. There's another sign there that says it's down this way. I'm sure you don't want to hear me rattling on about nothing in particular while I walk down there. So yet again I'm just going to stop this bit of the video here. And carry on walking. Well, I don't know whether you can see it just over the top there. There's the Whispering Knights. Sorry, I had to stop the video there. This is actually the oldest part of this, could you call it a Stone Age complex? The Neolithic complex? I don't know. Neolithic, I think that's what my research says. This is actually called the Whispering Knights. It's actually the oldest part of the complex. I don't know whether I've already told you this, probably. I know the screen's there for battery saving, but I always need to check that it's still recording. So inevitably I'll stop. So not really great cinematics. But that is the Whispering Knights, the oldest part of this this complex. You can see the writing on there. Loosely translated, it says, "Oh, rest for a bit, for it's a rare place to rest at." That's what it says. And guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to rest there. I don't even know whether you can see it. I'm going to pause here for a few seconds. I hope you can see it all, and I hope you'll be able to read it. Well, that's it for the Whispering Knights part of my episode. I'm going to take a slow walk back up to the main complex. I don't know whether you can see that above the edge. The sun's on my screen, so I can't really tell if I've got it in focus or not. I think there's something going on here, maybe this weekend, but I don't know. Oh yes, there's definitely something going on. I'm going to start by doing a little bit of a circle from the middle of the stones. I'll start with them 3 stones there, because I believe that's where a certain star rises and aligns, but I'm not 100% sure of the name of the star. Research it yourself. This is going to be the last little bit of my video. Just walking around the outside of the star. Stones 33 metres in diameter, I think they say these are. Hey, you don't mind being on video. The lovely young couple I just passed actually lent me their dowsing rods, so I had a bit of fun with the dowsing rods. I think I've just messed that video up, never mind. I'll go round again. You know, I've just walked completely round it and forgot to record. Oh dear. This happens a lot at these magical, mysterious places. Ribbons tied on the tree. It's superstition, but people do it year in and year out. I'm not even sure what the tree is. That's just ivy actually. Now, by the magic of the Rollright Stones, I'm going to be now transported to my home county of Warwickshire. At the minute I'm in Oxfordshire. I think you have to walk to the centre of the stones first though. So that's what I'm doing. Walking to the centre of the stones. Right, I'm right in the centre now. So I think I'll just close my eyes and click my heels, I'm not sure. And then I'll be in Warwickshire. One, two, three. One, two, three. Voila. There you go. In the county of Warwickshire. Actually, the Kingstone is in Warwickshire, and the Rollright Stones are in Oxfordshire. And it's just across the road. It'd be nice if I was any good at video editing.